Welcome back. It's 4:21. You're watching or listening to me, Martin Daubney, on GB News. Now, later this hour, we'll discuss the terrorist who's been jailed for 16 years after he plotted to murder a Christian speaker at Speaker's Corner. Now, Prince Harry has been awarded more than £140,000 in damages after a phone hacking case. The Duke of Sussex took the action against Mirror Group newspapers and hailed today's ruling as a great day for truth as well as accountability. The judge also ruled that former editor of the Daily Mirror, Piers Morgan, both knew about and took part in phone hacking during his tenure at the paper. The broadcaster has, however, fiercely denied any claims he ever hacked a phone or ordered anyone else to do so.
As for him saying this is a good day for truth, the Duke has been repeatedly exposed in recent years as someone who wouldn't know the truth if it slapped him around his California tanned face. He demands accountability for the press, but refuses to accept any for himself for smearing the royal family, his own family, as a bunch of callous racists without producing a shred of proof to support those disgraceful claims.
I think that is what you call not taking it lying down. Now, I'm joined in the studio by our royal correspondent, Cameron Walker. Cameron, so it started as a good news day for Prince Harry, and now it's all-out bedlam again.
Well, Piers Morgan certainly doesn't mince his words, does he? Let's put it that way. Yeah, I mean, Piers Morgan has very much fought back here. So just to recap, the judge ruled earlier today in Prince Harry versus Mirror Group newspapers that Piers Morgan knew about phone hacking to some extent when he was editor of the Daily Mirror. Piers Morgan has denied that in the statement. He says, "I have consistently said for many years now, I've never hacked a phone or told anybody else to hack a phone." But then he very much went on the attack. He fought back. First, he mentioned Omid Scobie, Prince Harry's unofficial, let's say, or a biographer, calling him a liar, saying that he lied about him in his new book. He then called Alistair Campbell a proven liar. And then he went on the attack against Prince Harry himself, saying it's an outrage that Prince Harry is accusing the media of intruding on his private life, but then he's intruded on the private lives of his own family members. And in fact, he says about the Queen, the late Queen, and Prince Philip dying, and Prince Harry going on media interviews and talking about his problems within the royal family. And he also says that Prince Harry and his wife Meghan are on a mission to destroy the royal family. So strong words from him there.
Yeah, and while I was at it, a side swipe at Alistair Campbell, who we called a proven liar, who led us into an illegal war. He said that the day was filled with false allegations spewed against me by those with an axe to grind. But the comment that's saying that Harry himself referred or branded the royal family callous racists without a shred of proof, that is a low blow, and that is really going to reignite this confrontation.
I think it certainly will, but what we have to remember is that all the accusations of royal racists or whatever happened within the last couple of years. This Mirror Group newspapers case with Prince Harry and other high-profile figures, the final article was written in 2011, so we're talking decades-old articles here, and it is all about unlawful information gathering. Prince Harry accused Mirror Group newspapers of hacking his phone, blagging to get information about him, and using private investigators to get private information about him. The judge has ruled that 15 of the 33 articles written about Prince Harry in this case did indeed result from unlawful information gathering. Mirror Group newspapers has apologised unreservedly for the historical wrongdoing and has paid Prince Harry £140,600 in damages. But I don't think it's about the money for Prince Harry. It's about having his day in court and taking his fight against the British media and trying to change the way they operate.
And Cameron, when you look at some of the stories in question that were obtained via nefarious ways, they're very sensitive to Prince Harry, his drug taking, his love life with Chelsea. You can see why he would have taken issue and wanted to go to court. But I wonder if the money isn't the point. It was meant to be a more moralistic battle against the press, but now Piers Morgan has just kicked that over.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the courtroom with Prince Harry for 2 days listening to him give his evidence. He was visibly upset at points. I think it clearly has affected him. A lot of these articles, as you say, very personal to him, talking about his alleged drug use, the breakdown of his relationship with Chelsea Davy. He blames on the media articles written about him. And he very much wants his day in court. He sees it really as his life's mission to hold those people account. And this is only one of several court cases he has against different newspaper groups. He has separate claims against Associated Newspapers, publisher of the Daily Mail, and News Group Newspapers, publishers of The Sun, accusing them both of unlawful information gathering, and we're expecting trials for them next year and the year after. So we could well see Prince Harry back in a courtroom in London, having his day in court again, delivering evidence.
So certainly today, would you say, is round one to Prince Harry? That legally, though he's won, he's got 140 grand. That won't make, that's chump change to somebody like him. But do you think Piers Morgan's comments will come across as bitter and they'll bounce off Prince Harry's armour, or will they once again smart? Because Harry, or at least his brief, took the decision to name check Piers Morgan in that statement straight after the ruling. Do you think he might regret that now?
Oh, well, it's hard to say. It's only for Harry to say if he'll regret it or not. But what I would say is that Prince Harry, it wasn't a full win because he wanted £440,000 from Mirror Group newspapers. He only got around a quarter of that because only some of the articles were found to be in breach of those laws. As for Piers Morgan, I think Prince Harry has won the battle, but he's certainly not won the war when it comes to the press. There's a lot. He calls on Metropolitan Police, of course, to investigate such allegations. They are not saying anything at the moment. We'll have to wait and see. Watch this space, Martin.
Cameron